no niche? No problem. Or even if you want to change your niche, this strategy is how you can grow without a niche, and a sneak peek of how one of the biggest new YouTubers, Janelle Eliana, used a similar strategy to what I'm gonna show you to grow to 1 million subscribers in 2 weeks. How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm Simplicity, and we're all about building your brand, business, and impact online through social media marketing. So if you want to quit that 9-to-5 job, start a business, even start a side hustle and earn some money on the side, then this is the #1 channel for you to learn how to grow and make money through social media. So make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so you don't miss out on future videos just like this one. Also, I am looking at starting to do some shout outs in my videos, so comment down right now if you want me to start doing some shout outs. Maybe you're wanting to start a YouTube channel, an Instagram, a TikTok, and you feel like me shouting you out on this video will help. I want to start giving back to you guys and doing some shout outs. So comment down right now if you want me to start doing shout outs, and if we get enough people interested in shout outs, I'm going to start doing them every single video. Also, you may not be familiar, but I've started a new theme in my videos where somewhere in the video I will be doing a keyword, and you need to make sure that you comment the keyword in the description so that I know you watched the whole video. Could be in the middle, could be at the end, could be anywhere. So you can't just skip through and find it because you won't know when it is. So when you're just getting started on YouTube, maybe you don't have a niche yet, or maybe you just don't want to be cornered into a niche and you want to know how you can grow without a niche, let's get into my 6 tips of how you can grow exponentially without a niche. Now, tip #1 is to pay attention. Now, firstly, what are you interested in? Think about, what are you passionate about? What are you interested in that you would want to make videos about? And furthermore, what are the things that you watch on a daily basis and are searching for and finding more information about? And what do your friends and family come and ask you for advice for? What questions do they ask you that you feel that you're able to answer? What are the things that your friends and family come to you for advice for? What experiences do you have? And what do you find you share more and more with your friends and family? And what is your genius zone? What are things that you've had experience on and that you can inspire and expand on for other people to learn from? So it's really important to think about in your daily life, what is something that you're interested in and passionate about and knowledgeable about that you find interesting yourself, that you feel you can share and add value to with your audience. This brings us to tip #2, which is follow leaders. And what I mean by this is looking at other YouTubers that you're interested in and learning from what they do to help inspire you and give you inspiration of what kind of videos that you can create. And let's have a look at what I mean by this. So we're going to take those topics that we're interested in or that people ask us for advice for, and we're going to see what the leaders are doing on YouTube and what they're doing well that we can learn from and grow from. So the first one, for example, would be nail art. Now, these are really broad topics that we're starting from. You can see straight off the bat that nail art is getting just over 7 million views just off nail art. But what we want to learn from is we want to see how people are ranking for this very broad and competitive topic and kind of learning from what they're doing right. You want to look at these well-known channels and you want to subscribe to as many of them as you can and see how they edit their videos, whether it's story, the way that the video is presented is a really good thumbnail that they're using. Also, you want to go ahead and follow them on Instagram and Facebook. You want to pay attention to the comments to see what people are asking about, finding what people are interested in the comments, and just really learning from this particular YouTube channel to see what they're doing correctly and what knowledge you can gain from what they're doing correctly. So it's a great way to show you what you're interested in, what topics people are making videos about, and what videos are actually doing well. Like a lot of these popular ones, in just 3 days, this video's had 163,000 views. This one has had 1.5 million, and this is from the same channel creator called 20 Nails. Now, if we look at another example, if we were to look at gaming, we have the Norris Nuts Gaming, which you may or may not be familiar with. They're a very large channel and they have multiple channels that they create videos about. But we want to see what kind of gaming videos are people creating that are ranking in such a broad topic and to see what's causing them to do well what thumbnails they're using, and what kind of structure they're using to create videos on. So it really gives you a good idea of something that you're passionate about, learning how you can do better than what they're doing, improve upon what they're doing correctly, and don't just copy them, but it's a really great way of giving yourself inspiration. So gaming, for example, is such a broad topic that you're getting around, that this particular search per month has about 322 million views per month. So it kind of just shows you just how broad gaming is, just the huge amount of audience that is related to gaming. So gaming obviously would be a very good topic because so many people are interested in it, and because of that there's a huge audience for it. The problem obviously is competition, and it can be very hard to rank in gaming because it's so huge and it's so broad. People struggle to compete against these larger YouTubers. Now if we even take another example, we can look at mountain biking. Now mountain biking searches per month 19.4 million, and we can see here we've got Sam Pilgrim. He's obviously quite popular. People are awesome. So once again, you want to go ahead and subscribe to all of these YouTube channels that are doing well, that are getting noticed on YouTube, and see what they're doing right, what you can learn from, and giving you inspiration of what kind of video ideas that you need to create, and even to see what people aren't creating so that you can create new ideas that are going to be seen because that's something different, something unique that you can take advantage of. Now tip number 3 is look for gateway videos, and the best way for me to explain this is showing you on the computer. Okay, now we're going to look for gateway videos. So if we use a really broad search term like makeup, okay, so what we want to do is we want to, first of all, you can see through this, it's a huge, very broad topic, and it's going to get about 64.7 million views per month. So it's way too huge for you to try to compete with something like this that is so broad. The OG YouTubers are the ones that are going to be ranking for these. So you need to find what we call breakthrough videos. What a breakthrough video is it's someone with a lesser amount of subscribers and has received a huge view count based on their subscribers. Because if you compare someone who's got 2 million subscribers and they got like 1 million views, that's not really the same as a breakthrough video. Okay, so here we have some examples of ways of getting some breakthrough videos. So for example, this particular video is Disney's Frozen, Elsa and Anna makeup Halloween costume. So even though it's under a really broad topic of makeup, this video had 62 million views, and the channel only has about 800,000 subscribers. So you can see here, this video really blew up for them based on that particular type of topic. So they knew that if they just did makeup, they're not going to rank, but if they use a long tail type topic where they know that that might help them to rank better, and that has given them the opportunity to rank so high that they received 62 million views. Now another example would be here, Diana pretend to play makeup toys, 11 do-it-yourself edible makeup ideas. So just using these different topics under that makeup topic, you're able to finding ways of getting breakthrough videos to actually rank on these really popular topics. And because of that, they actually receive some hugely ranked videos. So 57 million, 57 million, 55 billion. So you can really see that even though that particular topic under makeup is hugely searched for, if you can find a way to break through, find a topic that people are going to be searching for, but they're going to find it because that topic is not hugely competitive, that's where you can have a breakthrough video where you actually get more views than the amount of subscribers that you have, and that's where you can start to really gain authority under that particular keyword and under that particular branch or umbrella. That's not just makeup, because that's too broad. You've found an umbrella underneath that, something that you're passionate about, that's actually getting views and getting searched for and being recognized by YouTube. So for today, the secret keyword that you must comment in the description is rainbows are beautiful. Now tip number 4 is about keywords, and the best way to bring this tip home is we want to have a look at Janelle Eliana's channel to see what she did within 2 weeks to get 1 million subscribers. Let's have a look. As we did discuss briefly before, Janelle Eliana has gone from 1 million subscribers within 2 weeks, and the main reason for this is from keywords. I'm not saying this is the only reason that she's done so well, but it's definitely a contributing factor as to why her channel has done so well and she's seen such huge growth in such a short amount of time. As you can see when I'm creating this video, she's even got a higher growth than that, but she is one of the channels that a lot of people are probably aware of. As far as I'm aware, she knew what she was doing and she was creating keywords to get her videos to be breakthrough videos and to really help get those videos to be seen by more and more people, and it's what's caused her to have huge growth in such a short amount of time. So if we briefly look at her channel here, we can see that she's had 17 million views, 10 million views, 6 million views. Some very, very popular videos, and just within a short amount of time, she only created about 5 videos and she'd already gained 1 million subscribers within 2 weeks. Now we want to kind of have a look to see how she's actually done this using keywords. Now if we see, for example, one of the videos that really first started to do it for her was this video here. And if we have a look in the title, the very first thing is van tour. So if we have a look at van tour, purely just on van tour by itself, we can clearly see here that the searches per month is about 8.6 thousand views. It's a pretty decent amount of search volume, but as you can see, the competition is very, very high, so it's something that would be very hard to rank for. As you can see here from some of the particular subscribers, they're getting about 880,000 views, 208,000, 78,000. But as a new YouTuber, it would be very hard to try rank on such a broad topic just by van tour. Now she knew that she wanted to create videos on van tour, and here you can see here she's number 5 in this, and she received 10 million views. Very interesting how hers is the 5th from the bottom, yet she's actually got the most views out of anyone. And the reason for this is she's used multiple keywords in her title, in her description, and in her thumbnail to really help get this video to be picked up by the YouTube algorithm. Once it started getting some life, and once some people started seeing this video and clicking on this video, it started to be picked up by multiple keywords, gave it such a huge ranking, and started to see really good velocity. Now we can see here she says solo female traveler lives van life. Now if we look at van life, for example, I don't know whether it's one word or two. Let's try one word. So van life, we can see here 523,000 views per month. So once again, a very broad topic, very, very competitive, and would be hard to rank for. A lot of these videos are getting some decent amount of views, and it would be only the well-known subscribers that are gonna be picked up by the algorithm and really gonna get those views much easier than it would be as someone who's just starting out. Let's see what she did to kind of really do this. She's taken those 2 keywords that she knows are getting high velocity and volume, and she's added in the word solo female traveler. So if we actually take that, for example, and we search for that to see what kind of solo female traveler. And here we go, we can see here van life as a solo female traveler, and we can see that this particular person, very, very similar search term, and she received 4.5 billion views from this. A lower, only 38,000 views. Once again, the competition is still very high, but it's no way near as competitive as if she was searching for van life or van tours. So you can really see if you use long tail keywords and you actually do your keyword research to see what kind of terms that are going to relate to the video you want to create. Who knows whether she did this before she created the video or after she created the video, but she knew exactly who she was trying to target by doing a long tail title to make sure so that she has keywords for van tour and for van life and also for solo female traveler, which is less ranked. And how it works with this breakthrough type video is she was able to rank for solo female traveler because that was a less search and less competitive keyword. And then from there, she was able to get more and more views, more than likely getting a very good watch time on those videos. And therefore she started to rank for van tour and van life that have a really high velocity. And that's where she was able to get 10 million views within 11 months. And she's done that all through her keyword research and using long tail keywords to get even more views and be shown up in all these different keyword terms. So she hasn't just ranked for one keyword term, she's ranked for multiple keywords. It gave her a huge velocity in search, and when she ranked higher on those, YouTube started to recommend her video and promote her video. That's managed to get her to blow up and get 2 million subscribers within 2 weeks. Tip number 5 is about patterns and breakthrough. This is where you're looking at your YouTube analytics and seeing these videos that you've done that may be off topic to the normal type of videos you do, because most of your videos are probably going to be something that you honed in on and you doubled down on to have an authority on those particular keywords and topics. And that way, you know, every time you create those videos, they're going to do relatively well because the YouTube algorithm knows that you're an authority in that topic. Whereas when you're trying to branch out and gain a wider variety of an audience and to really get those breakthrough videos to create new audiences and allowing you to break through into different ideas, these breakthrough videos are showing you that these particular topics you're actually ranking pretty well for, and from there you can learn what keywords are ranking well, what YouTube search terms are working best for you, and determining what videos that you can actually double down on and learn from those breakthrough videos of what videos you can create more of in that different topic or niche. Now, I have already created a YouTube analytics video in depth, so if you want to go ahead and check that out, I'll put it in the info cards and the link in the description for a more in-depth detailed video, definitely go ahead and check that one out. Link will be in the description and of course in the info cards. Go ahead and check that out to really understand how your YouTube analytics work. Tip number 6, kind of coming back to what we just talked about with the YouTube analytics, is to pay attention to your YouTube analytics. Now we're not going to go into huge detail about this because like I said, I've already done a video on this, but it's similar to tip number 5. We're looking at how our videos are ranking, what keywords we're ranking for, and what videos are helping to grow our channel, and learning to ride the wave and create more videos that our audience is loving. The great thing about this strategy is you're able to take one topic, grow from that, and then once you've got a bit of a following, then you can try new strategies of different videos and different topics, and finding how you can rank for those videos as well, and slowly expand your audience until you have, in a way, multiple niches for your channel that you know a majority of your audience likes, and it's bringing in new audience and new subscribers for your channel. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure that you have subscribed by clicking that big red button down below, and if you did enjoy the video, be sure to give me a thumbs up because it really does help get the channel out there. And make sure that you comment down below, let me know if you struggle with trying to find a niche, and if this video was helpful and this video is showing you that you don't have to have a niche as long as you know how YouTube works and how the algorithm works, and using your analytics to your advantage, because that's what they're there for, and they can help you to grow your channel. And if done correctly, like Janelle Eliana, you can grow to 1 million subscribers within 2 weeks if you know what you're doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.